Hi, Virgo. Hi, Scorpio. Here is your weekly reading. I hope you guys are doing amazing. This is for Virgo dealing with Scorpio, Virgo with Scorpio in your chart, Virgo dealing with whomever. Here we go. Ooh, Two of Swords. What are you not seeing? What do you refuse to see? Oh, you don't want to go slow. Going slow turns you off. Virgo's like, giddy up. Issue between the two of you is the Queen of Wands. Hey, Scorpio, Sun. Ooh. Ten of Swords and the Queen of Cups. And the Lovers. So, what is that? Oh, you feel like maybe Virgo is being a little too... Oh, wait a minute. Wait a minute. There we go. Another two, Virgo. It's Virgo, Scorpio. Use your intuition. Curious. Three of Swords. Oh, that's what it is. So, Virgo, you think Scorpio is dealing with somebody else. I don't know why I put that Page of Cups there. It was supposed to go on Scorpio's side, so I'm going to go ahead and leave it. This to me kind of feels like Virgo, you're not understanding why someone is not moving forward, or why somebody basically is dragging their feet. And okay, Knight of Swords. Y'all need to talk and clear. Yeah, look at the Two of Swords and the Nine of Swords. Okay. So you have the Lovers here with the Four of Wands and the Knight of Swords. So that kind of says to me that, hey, homegirl, not in here. Go out there with that. So I'm hearing a lot of confusion, right? I'm hearing that, oh, I didn't put a card here. Yeah, well, that makes sense with the Nine of Swords. Virgo, I feel like you're curious as hell about your Scorpio partner or partner. And I feel like you feel like Scorpio should want you, and you're wondering why Scorpio is not acting like they want you. Okay? So, in other words, the Queen of Wands is very attractive. Three of Swords, third party, Page of Cups, a new love offer, and the Nine of Wands. So, Virgo, basically, you feel like you're one of many. Okay? And Scorpio is happy with you. Scorpio can see a future with you. I feel like Scorpio is just trying to be intelligent about their approach in making sure they get to know you very well, and no stone gets left unturned. I do feel like on Scorpio's side, it feels like Scorpio is trying to do their due diligence. They're trying to, kind of take the process step by step, not leave any stone unturned. But Virgo is like, who is she? Sorry. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. The Virgo, I kind of feel like in the past you have been strung along, breadcrumb, cheated on, you know what I mean? And I feel like you found someone who you think can really be something to you. And it's almost like now that you know that, you want them to just come through. Like, listen, I like you, you like me. What's the problem? But your Scorpio with this King of Swords is trying to be intelligent about their approach more so than physical or shallow or um, impulsive. There we go. Thank you. I feel like Scorpio can, like I said, can see a future with you. I just feel like um, that makes sense. You got the Knight of Swords, King of Swords. You got the Page of Swords with the Two of Swords. So there are communication issues here. Either what Scorpio is telling Virgo, Virgo's not really buying it or not really, accepting or interpreting it as Scorpio's true wants and needs. Maybe Virgo feels like Scorpio is hiding something, which makes sense because most Scorpios are secretive and mysterious and, we don't necessarily volunteer information, right? And I feel like Scorpio is being careful about what they're saying to Virgo because they are not wanting Virgos, say, for instance, to jump to conclusions, to jump the gun, to, jump ahead 10 steps in the process, kind of without going through the process itself. I hope that makes sense. But Virgo is not trying to hear. The two of Swords is you're not seeing Scorpio's point of view. I do kind of feel like your intuition is saying, hey, just ask Scorpio, right? But I feel like there's a fear in just asking Scorpio because you're afraid that there is a third party. That is a absolute here. Someone, whether this is Scorpio and this is Virgo, somebody feels like the reason why things are not moving ahead between the two of you is due to a third party. Angels just said it might be a third party. I have the Three of Swords here. I have my marriage card here, right? I have the twos here as to represent two timing. I have four twos, 1, 2, 3, 4 on the table. 4 twos is 8. Yeah, why are we not further along? Somebody is feeling like the other person is trying to delay. I think it's a communication issue, in all honesty. I do. And I feel like the communication is on both sides, right? I feel like one person is saying, hey, I want to slow it down, but maybe not expressing why they want to slow it down. And the other person is hearing, okay, slow down. Why? Is it because you have A, B, C, D going on, right? So whomever this side is representing, the one who is the inquirer, they're the ones who are just not understanding what the fuck. And you have the High Priestess here twice, which is representing things that are not seen on the physical level, right? So Virgo, I kind of feel like you have your spidey senses, your intuition saying, I wonder if there's something else going on here. Now, I want to draw to your attention this Queen of Cups next to the Lovers, right? And the Queen of Cups and then the King of Swords here. I feel like whether this is Scorpio or someone else, it could be you, Virgo, or someone else, it just kind of feels like they're trying to enforce emotional intelligence. They're trying to play the position. I had somebody tell me a long time ago, and I don't know if it was game or not. He says, listen, anything I want to last, I want to take my time, right? What is what is her name? Gwyneth Paltrow, right? With Goo and her whole thing. There was the first time I learned something about when you're chewing and eating your food, you should chew it for at least 14 times. And this helps to promote like healthy digestion. So it's almost like this person on this side is saying, listen, I want to take all 14 of those chews. I want to take every step of the process. But the other one here is just like, wait a minute, like, why you gotta take so long? Or is it because you looking for another motherfucking steak? That's stupid. Right? It's almost like, is it because you have an appetite for someone else? But on this side of it, I don't see, right? I don't see indications of another party. I don't see a third party over here, right? So, yeah, and Virgo, you have the Two of Swords, which is, being blinded. And over here, it's like, I thought I made myself clear. I mean, we talked about this. Whatever this is does feel repetitive. And now Scorpio is confused and is unclear as to why you're unclear. That's funny. Yeah, this is absolutely a stressful situation. It almost feels like you guys are talking past each other, and you're not getting anywhere. What do we see happening? Justice, it'll balance out. Do they come together? Ten of Swords, they overcome. Two of Swords, look at that. Y'all may be at an impasse. The Five of Wands, this is the Seven of Wands. Yeah, somebody is being stubborn. The Chariot, you do move forward, but I don't know if you move forward together. Four of Cups, yeah, you guys may actually not get anywhere. Somebody's going to have to concede, right? So as an example, now let me put two examples in front of you, okay, to give you the advice. If Scorpio is saying, I need a year to get to know you, and Virgo's like 46, I'd be like, sorry, Scorpio, we can be friends and that's it, right? But if Virgo has been waiting for 10 months and Scorpio said they needed 6 months, then I can understand Virgo's standpoint, like, Scorpio, giddy up, okay? As in, technically, right? Technically, energy is very fast. Nothing takes long on a pure energetic plane. But when we get down into this physical plane, man, things take forever because it has to go through the physical process and processes, right? So my angels are saying take that as it resonates, as in, if you've already been waiting and they want you to wait more, you may have to just kind of, quote unquote, cut them loose or relabel the relationship. But if you just met them and they're like, hey, I want to take 6 months or I want to take 90 days or whatever it is, then to an extent you're going to have to pump your brakes and, accommodate their 90 or 60 or however many days. Because I kind of feel like in the end, if you do want success, both of your processes should be, you both should be able to go through both processes, right? Or both procedures. You should be able to go through them both. They may not be at the same time frame, but you should be afforded to get through each other's processes, and then arrive at an end result. I hope that makes sense. All right, Scorpio and Virgo, I love you guys. If this resonates, don't forget to like, share, comment, subscribe, and hype. Personal readings are open. I will see you guys next week. I love you. Bye.